They said rock and roll was dead. They said listening to it was nostalgia. But three sisters from Monterrey in Mexico, they never got the memo. This is The Warning. And these young ladies fly the banner for rock proudly. This video is about The Warning's rise from a viral basement cover for a bit of fun all the way to sold out arenas and now supporting the amazing Youngblood on his Idols tour. So today we're unpacking their origin, sound, ambition, and why this rock resurrection matters now. It starts with irony. A rock band born from the Rock Band video game. The three sisters traded their piano lessons and the Rock Band video game for real guitars and drums. In 2014, with ages ranging from just 9 to 14, their cover of Metallica's Enter Sandman exploded on YouTube. It even got retweeted by Kirk Hammett himself, who said, "The drummer kicks maximum ass." Then in 2015, their performance caught the eye of Ellen DeGeneres and they appeared on her show. During their appearance, Ellen and her sponsor Target each donated $10,000 to support the sisters' education. This enabled them to attend a 5-week summer program at Berklee College of Music, and this despite the program's age requirement being 14 because they were granted an age waiver. Additionally, the sisters had previously launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for their tuition, which was also successful. The ball had started rolling. The same year saw the release of their debut EP, Escape the Mind. Fade Away certainly gives a hint of the band they were to become.
Shine, shine, shine onto my light, fade away, fade away, fade
It was to be a further 2 years before they followed it with their first full-length album, 21st Century Blood. But it was certainly worth the wait. You can really hear confidence alongside the better production and some excellent performances. Got them invitations to play festivals, a support slot with the Killers, and even an award for their video. Then, the next year, became the darkly cinematic queen of the murder scene.
Destroy ya. Open your eyes, 'cause you can't even see the fact that just can't be controlled by anything but hell and see you try. I'm a machine with motion, a perfect scene for the murder queen. What's yours or mortal blood, it just doesn't apply to me.
Finally, in 2020, their independent spark led to a major label flame when they signed with Lava Republic and released Error.
Inside, at the end of the day, for all the time, everybody must die. It's the freedom of choice that kills the mind, and it hurts you to just think of it. You can breathe me, but you don't. On the air you hide, like you always want me so.
And then the single Choke arrived. It hit like a statement, serious, polished, rebellious, not living in the past, and they set down the marker for the bands they were to become.
That voice is overpriced, but art is dead. It's die with me, don't cry. Just let me drown. Let me drown. Let me dive in, sinking deeper. Push my head, choke me till I drown. Like a machine, every day I'm on hold. Breathe in, breathe out.
Sometimes it can take an act by someone established or a collaboration before you get a passing of the torch type moment. They got both. The Metallica block cover of Enter Sandman with Alicia Cara. Legacy rock lending their fire to the next generation. As from that moment and since then, they just go from strength to strength.
Your bed, in your closet, in your head. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Dancing lights into the night. Take my hand. We're off to Neverland. We're off to Neverland.
What makes them such a formidable force? Well, in a three-piece, there is nowhere to hide. It's about as raw as a rock band can get, and each member has to execute a killer performance. First of all, we have the riff and the melody.
My eyes till it all fades, and so I close my eyes till it all fades. Against the raging.
And this is where Daniela obviously nails it. They've got a dirty swagger that is so essential in rock, and with guitar tones that nod to grunge but still pack a 21st century punch. Then we have the rhythm, where we see Paulina beating the kit so hard you feel sorry for the drum tech. Without a driving solid beat, Daniela's riffs would not hit quite the same. And as for her vocals, drummers who can sing always impress me as well. Total respect. She is the groove and the fury.
I'm running from the mystery like there's no tomorrow.
To lock it all together, you need a bassist who is melodic, but there is still enough space in the mix to be a bit fancy. Alejandra may be the youngest in years, but she wields the bass with a style that is hers alone. Locked with the drums and the perfect platform for the guitars. This is disciplined rebellion, honest and unvarnished, but never unrefined, honed on the road, opening for the likes of Muse, Foo Fighters and Guns N' Roses. The on the stage electric energy is hard to fake. Then Keep Me Fed hit, their 4th studio album. And they had grown again.
Every time that chaos drives me wild like an animal. Baby, I don't wanna be good for me. And just wait for a dream. How do you call a dream? Crying every time. Wild like an animal.
This is a hunger manifesto with ambition and cultural critique wrapped in rock. With it, they charted and even got a video game interested in their music. Then this song dropped and they scored their first Latin Grammy nomination for Best Rock Song, debuting them on that stage in an explosive style. They have revamped rock's identity. This isn't retro rock, it's real and stopped apologising for the past a long time ago. Definitely scratches our Gen X itch without nostalgia's dust suffocating the fresh air. They pack the rhythmic precision of Soundgarden's Matt Cameron with the riff-driven grit of L7 and the conceptual ambition of classic rock giants. Rock never died, it just needed 3 sisters to pick up the torch and set the whole stage on fire. What was your first warning song? Drop it in the comments and tag another Gen X rebel who needs to see this. If this lit you up, hit like, share it with fellow misfits, and check the pinned comments for our free 7-day Quiet Rebel reboot using music to escape just like you used to. Thank you for watching, keep it rebellious, and I'll see you next week.